Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good? So, with this week's episode of Elite, come on, bro, I fixed it. We really do learn more about our main character, the guy that I truly want to know the most about. And it wasn't direct confirmation, of him, but it could be taken as confirmation thanks to the father showing up and giving us an idea of not only what the White Rooms is about, but that our main character is the one thing they need in that area because of his potential, because of his like skills and stuff that he showed within it. Meaning, because he's his father's prized possession in that regard, it it draws a lot of narratives as to what the heck is going on, because even the principal himself comes out and tells us, like, what I'm doing is you're gonna figure out that it's helpful, one way or another type deal, right? Like, he's like, by the way, what the White Rooms is about and what I'm doing, you'll understand, So, as expected, our main character's like, about those stuff, don't you? And he's like, well, in the future, maybe you'll learn about what I know, So, I like how he's kind of being coy about it, but at the same time, he has a daughter in the same program, so maybe there's also some type of future that he was trying to plan those two to have with each other. I am not entirely sure, but what I can tell you is this show is absolutely slept on, and if y'all keep sleeping, I guess I'll just have to watch it for y'all. So I'm watching this show for you to maybe check it out sooner than later because I'm absolutely excited to learn more about our main character's past because this is probably one of the best setups to do it, right? Like, to give us people who know about this room that I've been questioning, if not wondering the significance of. Now all of a sudden we have it. Like, we can honestly say that's the next step that we'll be getting. And for what it's worth, it's definitely going to be probably tough to watch because just seeing how our main character reacted to hearing the one person who got him out of his father's like clutches, died a certain way is not too much of a big deal to him because he has to act as if it's not, right? If he gave his father what he wanted, which is a reaction to the death, he might still he might still be able to think he can control him with those types of things, like hurting people he cares about and whatnot. So it makes more sense that our character plays these roles because of the person who he ultimately doesn't want to get any type of advantages on him when it comes down to things like his emotions. And that's also something he might not even have in the grand scheme of what the White Rooms is aiming for, right? All these other kids probably still have their emotions attached, hence why even when someone fell down and died in front of him as a kid, he didn't care. It didn't stop him from doing whatever it was he needed to do in the next test. That is ultimately what they're striving for with this white room, is to find someone who is just brain dead to caring and only does what it needs to be done, seemingly. And the malfunctioning part of the kid is he's not obeying orders. He's not following what his father's telling him. He's not withdrawing. He's not, just falling in line. And we don't know who the heck this butler is, but we just get this mention of him. And now I want to know who he is because of what he's done for our main character ultimately. So Yeah, I am excited to see what people are thinking about this show as a whole because when I keep watching a show like this and characters get more interesting the further it goes on, I can't help but hope for the best for them and to continue to support and watch until, maybe they figure everything out. But ultimately, it's probably going to be a lot harder than that, right? Like, they always got somebody in the way trying to stop them from doing the one thing that they want to do, and his father is that one thing stopping him. So we'll see how much he plays a role in all this, and I hope y'all are having an awesome day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. A like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. Even for some reason, I don't get ads. They were putting ads on my last video because y'all supported it so much. So if y'all are anyone that watched my other Classroom of Elite video, thank you for even clicking it. And if you click this one, thank you again. So I'll talk to y'all in the next one. I got about three other animes I got to talk about, so I hope it's not too much of a flood on your guys' side. But your boy gotta just post his anime. I'm not here for money. I'm just here to get out that content about the shows I love. So peace.